All right, good folks. We're going to follow the agenda as it's on the board. Today is the 3rd. We are going to write our homework in our planner. If you hadn't already done so, please make sure that your homework is in your planner. Leave your planner out so that when I walk around and check your homework in a minute, I can stamp your planner. For every single stamp, that's extra credit. Close your laptop.
No, I need a stapler.
Stapler? Yeah. Stapler. Here you go. You're welcome. All right, so we're going to write our homework in our planner. We are going to work on the warm-up. I'll give you a couple minutes to answer your warm-up while I check your homework, okay? After which, we're going to finish the sheet from yesterday on real number system. We're going to get that out the way. That shouldn't take that long. We'll go over that with you because that's super important that you understand the real number system. Then I'm going to introduce transformations today. So introduce transformations. We did a little bit of an introduction yesterday in the video that we watched. Then we're going to do some guided practice. We're going to line up to go to the assembly at 10:20. Okay, that's what time we're lining up to go to the assembly. Okay. All right, let's look at the warm-up. I'm going to read it. It says use the equation from Monday's spiral review to solve for x, and we already did that. So I'm going to write another equation here, just like the equation from yesterday. We have, let's do 4x plus 2 minus, let's do 16 is equal to, let's do a 12. See if you can do this one. I'm going to set the timer. I'm going to give us about 4 minutes, and I'm going to check your homework, okay? Shh. You have it, you don't, okay? All right, let's do it. I'm going to pause for the calls. Checking your homework. All right, so we made pretty good time. So here, you're going to combine like terms. So if you hadn't done this, please make sure that you do this with Miss Reyes. So that's 2 minus 16. What's 2 minus 16? That's going to be a negative what?
14.
That's going to be a negative 14. Bring down the equal. Crack the door, baby. Bring down the 12. Now what are we going to do in order to get x by itself? What do we have to move first, the 4 or the negative 14? The negative 14. What's the inverse of a negative 14? Very good. Positive 14. So we're going to add 14 to both sides. When we add 14 to both sides, this is gone, and we're left with 4x. What's 12 plus 14? 26. So now we're going to divide both sides by 4. Okay? We're going to divide both sides by 4. Let's type this in our calculator. You don't have your calculator, I'll type it in. We don't need calculators today, so it's okay. We're going to type this in. Actually, let's do it without the calculator. Let's divide. So we have over here, long division. 4 goes into 26. Let's do this together, please. 4 cannot go into 2, but it can go into 26. How many times can 4 go into 26?
6.
Okay, 6. What's 4 times 6? It's 24. With 2 left over. So this is going to be 2 over 4. How do you reduce 2 over 4? What will go into?
1/2.
It'd be 1/2. Very good, baby. So this is going to be, bless you, baby, 6.5. Okay, pause for the calls. Make sure you write. All right, good folks. With the real number system review, I'm going to go through this real quickly with you. Any and every number is a real number. Real numbers are broken into 2 groups. You have a rational number or rational numbers and irrational. Either it's rational or it's not rational. What makes it rational? Numbers that can be written as a fraction. Numbers can be written as a fraction. Okay? what it makes it an irrational number, the complete opposite. Numbers that cannot be written as a fraction. Numbers cannot be written as a fraction. Okay? There are only three types of irrational numbers. Non-perfect roots. Miss Reyes, what is a non-perfect root? Those are going to be roots where the answer is a decimal, such as the square root of 40. When I type in the square root of 40, it gives me a decimal answer. Okay, prime example, look. Square root 40 is a decimal answer. This is irrational. Then we have pi. Pi is a decimal that goes on and on forever. Okay, it does not have a pattern as to how it repeats. How do you type that in, Miss Reyes? That second caret key. And I press enter and I can see that this decimal goes on. Eventually, yeah, the calculator will make it stop here. But this is a number that goes on forever. This is a non-terminating decimal. All non-terminating decimals are irrational. So if I see a decimal other than pi that looks like this, 5, 1, 8, 2, 3 with the dots at the end, that means this number goes on forever and it doesn't have a pattern as to how it repeats. These are all considered to be irrational. Everything else is rational. Okay? So perfect square roots, the square root of 36 is 6. That's rational. Even decimals that repeated decimals, that's rational because you can write this decimal as 5/9. Okay? If you have one number repeating, the denominator is 9. If you have two numbers repeating, the denominator is 99. And so on and so forth. Okay? So repeated decimals are rational. You can write them as a fraction. Okay? You have whole numbers, you have negative numbers, you have fractions themselves. All of these numbers are rational. Now you have integers. Integers are whole numbers and they're opposite. They don't have any fractions, no decimals. So that's negative numbers, positive numbers, and 0. Whole numbers, no negative numbers here. Okay? Whole numbers, no negative numbers. That starts at 0, 1, 2, 3, so on and so forth. No fractions, no decimals. Start at 0. Natural numbers are counting numbers. So you're counting numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way to the positive infinity. Okay? That's all I need you to know about this. Okay, let's put the whiteboard in front of us, please. We're going to do transformations. Person number three. Please keep the line moving. Whiteboard in front of you. I'm going to give you a marker to use. I'll collect this marker at the end. You're not going to put these markers into the bin because for whatever reason, we're very abusive with markers.
Thank you.
You're welcome. We're very abusive with markers, so we're going to return these at the Yeah, I understand because I've been having those every day. Yesterday was the first day I didn't have a headache. I don't even remember when. You're welcome, baby.
Can we get erasers?
No, you have to use your hand. I'm sorry. Because, guys, we abuse stuff so bad. We abuse things so very bad. All right, here we go. Okay, so I'm going to introduce a new unit for you. It's called transformations. Transformations are how objects move. Okay, so let's turn. Yes. Turn it over to the whiteboard. What's wrong? What y'all doing? No, please don't use my. No, please don't use those. Please don't use my tissue. I need my tissues though. Seriously, people blow their nose. I'll buy you more. Shh. Thank you. All right, here we go. I know. Shh, hater. All right, here we go. Shh. All right. I'm gonna give you erasers, but not right now. Okay, so just hold on. All right, so we are looking at the word transformations. Okay, let's analyze that. Transformation is how something changes, like transformers. Please write it so you'll know the difference in the words. I need you to write it. Okay? Right. Transformations, how objects move, like transformers, they change from like a car, truck to some type of robot. Okay? Transformation, the smallest word in there is transform. That means something is changing. So these are how objects change on a coordinate plane. How shapes or objects change or move on a coordinate plane. Some of us are visual. It helps to write and see it. Okay? Some of us are kinesthetic. It helps to write and see it. For visual, it's my voice. All right, so here we go. There are four types. Four types, Miss Reyes. We're going to talk about those. The first type that we're going to discuss is translation. People get these confused because they both start with a T. Okay? You see how they both start with a T? But transformation is how objects change. Translation is just to slide. It's just to slide an object on a coordinate plane. That's what translation. We're going to do that one first. The second one we're going to do is reflection. Miss Reyes, what the world is reflection? Reflection is to flip. In this course, we're going to only flip an object either over the x-axis or over the y-axis. The third transformation is rotation. Okay? Rotation is to turn. It's to turn an object. You're going to turn it either clockwise, that's to the right, or counterclockwise, it's turning it to the left. Okay? Guys, please don't forget to sign out. The last transformation that we're going to make is dilation. And dilation is to get bigger or smaller. And that's either an enlargement or a reduction by a scale factor. K is the scale factor. How much is it getting bigger or smaller? That's K. If K is 2, it's getting twice as big. If K is 1/2, it's twice as small. Okay? All right, so now I want us to stand up when your pass comes up. Who's the next person? Yeah, he's gonna have to go last next time. All right, I'll give him a higher number. Okay, remind me to give him a higher number, Priscilla, because she's helping me with that. All right, here we go. So let's look at this. Okay, good folks. Now you need to practice how to graph. You have to be able to graph in order to do this. So yes, you can erase it. So now let's graph this ordered pair. Let's graph these one ordered pair to see if we can get this right. Okay, so we're gonna graph 1, 2. See if you can graph that and hold it up so I can see it. 1, 2. Very good. I'm not. Wait, got one person, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, not quite, 8, 9, 10. Graph the point. All right, Bruno, stop playing, baby. All right, here we go. All right, so now we're going to move over. This is X coordinate, Y coordinate. Please listen. So we're going to graph, we're going to find 1 on the X axis. Positive 1 on X axis right here. Positive 2 on the Y-axis is up 1, 2. This is where you graph your point. Okay, so let's do it again. So we got Let's do -3 and +4. See if you can do that. -3 and +4. Let's graph that. -3 and +4. Yes, perfect. Very good. Very good. Very good. Very good. No, not quite. Very good. Very good. Very good. Very good. Very good. You took a long time. We're gonna have to push your number back some.
They didn't even use the bathroom.
All right, here we go. Shoo. Who's say? Mickey, who's say? Okay, I got you. All right, here we go. So -3, 1, 2, 3, and +4. Up 1, 2, 3, 4. This is how you graph -3 on the X, up 4 on the Y. All right, try this. Okay. -6 and -1. -6 and -1. Okay. -6. Perfect. Good job, baby. Not quite. Very good. Very good. Not quite. Very good. Very good. Very good. Very good. Very good, baby. Very good. Very good. Very good. Okay? All right. Good job, Bruno. All right. So, -6, we're going over to the left 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and down 1. That's where we put it. Yep. All right. So, let's do this one. Let's do +7 and a -1. Okay, +7, -1. +7, negative. Perfect. Very good. Very good, baby. +7 and -1. Very good. Very good. Very good. Wait. Very good. Very good. Very good. Very good. Very good. I can't tell which one. Yes, that's perfect. That's perfect. Very good, Ansley. Good job, baby. Very good, Bruno. All right, here we go. So, +7 here over to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and down 1. All right. Okay, so now let's graph these ordered pairs. Okay, so we're going to graph a +2 and +1. +2, +1. Then we're going to graph +2 and +5. I'll go over to, yes, baby. You sure? Yeah. Okay. Go over 2 and up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then let's do 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and up. 1, 2, 3. 5 and 3. Okay. Let's connect it and make a triangle. Okay. So now we're going to perform next number. What's your number, baby? 6. Now we're going to perform a translation. The translation that we're going to do, let's write this. Translation is to slide. So I was getting ready to combine the words together. Can we do that again one day? Yes, baby. So our translation that we're going to do 3 units left, and we're going to do 4 units down. Okay, this is telling us how to slide. So we're going to take each one of those points and we're going to move it 3 units to the left and then 4 units down. Watch Miss Reyes do the first one. I'm going to do this one right here. So let me count. 3 units to the left, that's this way. 1, 2, 3. And that's down. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is my new location for this point. Now I'm going to do this point. 3 units to the left. 1, 2, 3. 4 units down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I'm going to do this one. 3 units to the left. Come on, baby. 1, 2, 3, 4 units down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Where it started is the pre-image before the move. Where it moved to is the image that's after the move. Before, after. Any questions about that? Okay. Would you like to try one on your own, or do you need me to do one more with you? Okay, all right. Okay, so let's grab another triangle, okay? Let's do negative. Let's start at the origin. I'm going to go to the left. I'm going to go -5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm going to go up to +1, 2. This is -5, comma, +2. Then I'm going to go -3, 1, 2, 3, and +1. -3, +1. Then I'm going to go -3 and +5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Connect. Okay. So now we're going to slide. We're going to do translation. Translation is to slide. We're going to do 5 units to the right. And let's do 3 units down. See if you can get that right, okay? Remember, guys, don't abuse the markers, okay? No abuse. Okay, Miss Reyes, let's give me a hint because I might be struggling a little bit. And it should look exactly the same because that looks good because all you did was slide it, okay? It should be going in the same direction, looks exactly the same because all we're doing is sliding it. So let's look at this point first. I'm going to move it 5 units to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and down 3. 1, 2, 3. I went over 5, down 3. I'm going to do the same thing with this one. Over 5 and down 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Down. 1, 2, 3. Now I'm going to move this one. Over right 5 and down 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Down. 1, 2, and 3. All right, we're getting ready to leave. Shh, hurry up. We're getting ready to leave. Okay. So,
I didn't even get to use the bathroom.
I'm so sorry. All right, clear your board. Put all of your boards under your and pack up like we're getting ready to go because when we come back, it will be time to go. Go ahead and put the markers in with the scissors. Go ahead and put the markers in with the scissors, please.